What's poppin', T Subs and T Squad? So check this out. My allergies is cutting the food. Okay. So that's why I'm not on green screen and all that. I don't feel like all in my eyes, cause child, you see them, they watering now. Um, whew, Lord have mercy, Jesus. I tell you. All right, and it is allergies. It ain't the Delta variant. It ain't the Omicron. It ain't the Scarlet Fever. It ain't none of that, child. It's allergies. So I'm gonna try to get through this review the best way that I can, and all that good stuff. Y'all make sure to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell, become the notification gang. And when you do hit the bell, hit all. All right. Don't hit personalized. Don't hit none of that. Hit all, so that whenever I post a damn thing up here, all right, y'all gonna get it. Lord. The Real Housewives of New York, season 14, episode 1, new era, new era, New York. We're gonna get the cast stuff out of the way, and then we're gonna go on ahead and jump into the episode. So the cast. So I'm gonna have it edited up here. So yeah, that's the least I can do. So we got Bren. Bren is from the West Village. Brand marketing consultant, and I think she the whore, the shit starter, the shit stirrer. I think she's very fake. Um, she don't know who to align herself with. Like, I feel like she about to be the medals of this situation. What I told y'all, my allergies, y'all. Okay, my allergies, girl, allergies. All right, so that's just that. Jenna's from Soho, an interior designer slash entrepreneur, and she's the serious one. She's also the lesbian, and I like her. I like Jenna, y'all. I do. Jenna is so quirky, but I rock with her. Like, I feel like Jenna is actually a whole lot of fun to be around if you actually give her a chance. You know what I'm saying? It seems as if she can get along with anyone. She can fit in any space. And you know what I'm saying? She knows how to handle herself accordingly. I rock with Jenna, and I rocked with that shoe closet itch. Point blank, period. Jessel is from Chelsea. She's a fashion publicist, and you know she seems real cool too, real sweet. She seems like the type where she's quiet, but like if you get some liquor in her, you know her mouth gonna rain for 40 days or 40 nights, like Karen Huger. Sai. Shout out to Sai. Sai, my favorite already. Sai from Brooklyn. She's a caterer, I think, and an influencer, and they say she the bitch of the group, but I don't really see that. Now I feel like she can be a bitch, but I don't think she's that. To me, she's a round the way fillet, and I rock with her a lot. I like Sal. I will say that she seems more my speed. Uber. Shout out to Uber. Uber from Columbus Circle. She's a model, an entrepreneur. And she's the fun one. You know, she's the fun one. She likes to laugh. She likes to joke. She likes to cackle and kiki. She gives me what's the girl name from Dubai? What's her name, y'all? I can't think of old girl name from Dubai. Ayan. She gives me Ayan from Dubai, but a much funner, a much more open, much more. You know what I'm saying? Like I can rock with Uber. I like Uber a lot already. Um, and then last but not least, we got Erin. Erin is from Tribeca. She's a realtor slash an interior designer, and she's the blunt one. And I can tell that about her too. She is. She also reminds me of Rachel from Friends. Like, it's a lot of lookalikes up there because is it me? Or do Brian reminds y'all of Jessica? Is it Jessica Simpson? No, Mandy Moore. She reminds me of Mandy Moore too. Like, y'all remember Mandy Moore? Y'all remember that? So baby, come to me. Can you show me who you are? Yes, that to me. Y'all remember that? I'm craving for you. I'm missing you like candy. Y'all remember that? Missing you like candy. Sweet, sweet loving. Yeah, I did. I liked that song. All right. And yes, I said liked it. All right. I liked that song. I did. I'm not all R&B and old school and all that. I like some pop. I like some country. I'm open. You know what I mean? But those are the cast members in a whole. Bran, Jenna, Jessel, Sai, Uba, and Aaron. Shout out to y'all. Now we can get down to the episode. So Sai's in her brownstone, honey, with her cheering, and she wants to have a play date, and she invites Brian and Jessel's kids. Now Brian ain't got no kids. Jessel does. Um, Speaking of Jessel's on her way there. She's there with her mom and her two sons. I think they said they're 18 months. No, y'all thinking of a whole nother show. They look like they got to be at least maybe one or two. Her twin sons, which I think are absolutely cute. But she says having twin sons is just like coffee in human form because they never sit still for a second. Of course they don't, child, but that's singles, multiples, like that's just churn in general, child. So you're not the only one going through that, friend. While that's going on, Uber meets with Aaron down to Washington Square Park. Shout out to Washington Square Park for coffee. So Aaron has an issue with Brian because she wanted to go to dinner with the girls. So but I ain't even got to read it for that. Basically, what's going on here is they wanted to get together with the girls. They wanted to go to one place. And I guess Brian and Sai was like, well, they don't want to go there because of whatever their reasons was. So instead of them just being open and honest with Aaron and say, well, Aaron, listen, that's where y'all want to go, but we don't want to go on that side of town. We don't want to go on that part of town. We don't want to eat there or whatever the case may be. We're going to go somewhere else. Y'all just go do y'all thing. Both of them decided to make up a lie and say, whether they're sick or they got the COVID or the husband somewhere with a broken leg or something like that. And, they can come. And then I believe it was Brian that posted pic of them out to dinner on IG, which is dumb because if you were supposed to meet up with the rest of the ladies at one place, you told them that you were sick and dying and can't come. And then they got this. Why would you post the pic of you being out with Sai somewhere else? Like, see, if I was Sai, I would have cussed you out just for that. Because it's like, bitch, we lied to these hoes. What you sitting around here making us out to be a liar on IG? Like, why would you do that? Like, that made no sense to me. So I will say I understood Aaron in that moment. It was the principle of the situation. You didn't have to lie to me. You did not have to make up an excuse. I would have much rather you just say, listen, I don't want to go there to go out to eat. I don't want to do that. I don't want to fool with that. Like, I was on Aaron's side with that. It was like you lied for no reason and then got caught up in your lie because of your stupidity. I guess, child. Put a pin on that. We'll get back to that later because it wasn't about no damn cheese. Because y'all was wearing me out with the whole cheese innuendos, and that ain't had shit to do with the cheese. It was the principle of the thing. Anyway, and we're gonna get to the cheese in a second. So, back at Sass, Brian says that Aaron has a small issue with Sai over the cheese. It had nothing to do with that. Well, it did, but it didn't. Basically, what happened was all of them, they was out and about doing whatever. I don't know. And I guess Aaron had a charcuterie board with cheese. And I guess Sack saw her eating the cheese or something. I don't know. And then I look. The whole thing sounded so stupid and dumb and irrational. And it's like, why are y'all upset about that? But again, from Aaron's standpoint, it wasn't about the cheese. It was over the fact of Brian lied. And we gonna get down to that in a minute. Cause I'm gonna confuse y'all like I was confused. And I don't want to talk about no cheese because I'm feeling constipated as is. Moving on. Jessel down to her fabulous apartment, honey, with her mama. I said her mom is visiting there from London, and she's there visiting to help out with the twins while, she's there, whatever the case may be. And she's there with her husband. I can't think of the husband's name. I think it starts with a P. Pivot, Pavot, Pavad, something like that, child. I don't know. But they've been married for 7 years or whatever. He cute or whatnot. And Jenna comes over. So we learned a little bit more about Jenna. Jenna started at J. Crew in 1990. She left in 2017 and she became the president and executive creative director for J. Crew. Shout out to J. Crew. I think Jenna said she was 53, 54, somewhere like that. She gives that off, but at the same time, she don't look it either. Like she gives it, but she don't all the way look it. But you could tell she's a woman of a certain year, but not in her 50s. But I like Jenna. I do. I like Jenna. I like Jenna a lot. Shout out to Jenna. Shout out to darling. Anywho, Erin at home with her family for her mama's birthday dinner. We can move on from that. So it's time to get down to Jenna's girls' night in because she's hosting a girls' night in for all of the ladies, and she wants the ladies to wear khaki. And well, a combination of khaki. I think it was a combination of black, gold, and khaki, I believe. And all of the other ladies was confused about khaki, and I don't know what y'all are confused about. She didn't say khaki pants. She didn't say a Dickies outfit. Khaki is a color. Everybody wants to get khakis confused with what I said, like Dickies, and they feel like that's all khaki is. No, khaki is a color. And it is. You know what I'm saying? But when we say khakis, we're just used to going, like I say, round there to Wally Water and go Wally World, aka Walmart, and purchase us some $20 pair of Dickies, and we consider those khakis. Like maybe that's some black people shit. I don't know, but but Jenna was trying to open y'all minds up culturally because she does this. Y'all hoes love to sit up here and be like, well, I wear the finest, this, that, and this. Well, then y'all should know that khaki is a color. Moving on. And see, you trying to help adults out, and then this is what they do to you. See, Jenna, I rock with Jenna. Jenna, I'm on your side. Because ain't nothing wrong with a nasty piece of khaki. Listen, khaki and salmon go together. Okay? Khaki and burgundy go together. Khaki and white go together. You understand? Khaki and blue go. I know that because I wore uniforms in middle school. All I had was khakis. Okay? Moving on. Anywho, so let me see. Aaron calls Jessel, and Jessel was like, "Listen, I was out with Cy and Brian, and girl, what is all this stuff? Is you really upset with Cy over some cheese?" And Aaron said, "Absolutely not." Aaron said, "I made one small joke in passing with Brian." And she said, "I did not say that for Brian to then go to relay a message to her, suggesting that I now somehow have an issue with her." I believe what Aaron is saying. Just by the way that I can see how Brian is and how ditzy she tries to be and how playful she is and how she really doesn't take things too seriously. I believe Aaron before I believe Brian. I'm just gonna be honest. Anywho, we get down to Jenna's girls' night. So Jenna has cheese every damn well. Okay, she got a whole table spread full of goddamn cheese plus cheese fondue. Y'all gonna be some look. If you're able to shit, all of the all that cheese that y'all asses some set round there and consume. Dear Lord God Almighty. Listen, I'm a cheese person myself, but I also got a messed up stomach, so I can't do the cheese like that. So Lord knows, Jenna, I wouldn't have been able to eat much down to your shindig, friend. Um, moving on. So Sai admits to bailing out on Aaron. Because the place that she wanted to go to, I don't know why that place is such a scourge for them. I don't know why people feel like you become so big for your britches that you can't even go to a damn restaurant to sit down with your own girls. You know what I'm saying? And eat. We all know that y'all can go to really nice, extravagant restaurants and stuff like that. And I was with Erin when she said, "Bitch, we do that all the time." Like like it wouldn't have killed y'all to come to this one little yang yang around the house restaurant just to sit up amongst us, amongst your friends, and have a good time and all this. Like y'all made that too big of a deal, and to regular people that make a lot of y'all look real common. I'm just gonna be honest. To regular people that make y'all look real common. Like damn. Like I mean, look. Listen, don't do us like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't got listen. It's been times where people went to rich, fancy, ritzy places and complained about the food. They complained about how they was treated, and then they complained about the damn price tab. So it's just like y'all cut that out. But I was with Erin when she said I respect Sad because she admitted it. She ain't try to come. She didn't, try to think of another lie to sit on top of that lie. She didn't do that. She admitted it. She said it was wrong. It was foul. My bad. I ain't gonna let that happen again. And I can respect Saf for that, and I can respect Aaron for that. Most y'all got that. Um, so Aaron and Brian talk, and Brian and Aaron's whole thing is not about the comment that you make. Well, it is, but the bigger issue that I have with you is the fact of you tried to carry that little information to side as if I was talking shit about her, and that's not what it was. And Aaron feels like once we decided to do this thing, this show, you therefore decided where your alliance was going to go. And she said, I felt as though you were shitting on me. And to be honest with you, Aaron, you're not wrong in your assessment. You're not wrong in your assessment. To be honest, you're not. I think Brian came in this feeling like Sai was going to be the fun one, the big one, the this one, the that one, and da 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 da. And she was so quick to align herself with her. I can see that. I can see that because Brian ain't got it all. Like she rubbed me the wrong way. As pretty as she is, the Mandy Moore lookalike rubbed me the wrong way. She did. I'm not gonna lie, she did. Now I ain't gonna give her too much because this is the very first episode, and we don't know none of these damn women. But that's a huge strike against you though, because for you to just be so pull pull back from your friend so quickly like that for somebody else on national TV, you already starting it off wrong. But yeah, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't really got no more to give y'all. This first episode, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, a lot of y'all came under my comments like, where that, where that, where that. So I was expecting, you know. But for what it was cool. Like I said, it's a bunch of lookalikes up here, celebrity lookalikes, child. So y'all got that much going for y'all. Um, as of right now, not Brian, Aaron. Well, I can't say Aaron. I do like Aaron, but I will say a fave that I have for right now, is Jen. It's Jenna. It's Jenna. Jenna is my favorite right now, y'all. She is. Jenna is my favorite right now. Next to her, whom I'm seeing it for, is Sai. Well, basically, I'm seeing it for all of them, but Brian is. I don't know about her just yet. She's in the undecided pile. All the rest of y'all are safe, and my favorite right now is Jenna. I got to keep saying that. But y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thoughts about Sunday's night episode. Let me know if y'all are gonna give this chance. Let me know if y'all want me to keep this on the repertoire. Like I really don't have much by way of a review because this is the first episode. Like I got to we got to have more episodes for me to really like delve deep into it. So if all goes well, it could happen. It may stay up here. If not, y'all already know what the deal is. I might just move it on the second channel if it don't do what it's supposed to do up here. So I mean, I don't know. We'll see. But drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what the tea is. And yeah, y'all. With that, I'm gone. Sign it off. Bye. Uh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. What the end? Here it go. Yeah, 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 yeah.